You know, the thing I hate about making these videos the most is that when I start talking, you're looking to judge me right from the get-go, all right? And it's very natural to do that. I think it's basically very natural to be prejudiced. You know, let's just imagine this for a second. You're getting off a plane in a new country, okay? The first person you see is instinctually what you think of the country. I mean, you think, okay, I get off the plane in Africa, all right? Somewhere in Africa, who cares? And I see one person, and I think, wow, he's nice to me. Okay, so maybe they're all like this. And you go to the next person, they're nice. Then third person, then you're the fourth person. Okay, he's not that nice to me. And basically you build the prejudice as you go along, right? I mean, you know, think about it yourself, right? Have you gone to a new place and you're wondering how they're going to be like, and you kind of build the prejudice as it goes along, right? And that's basically how it works. I mean, that's why they say first impressions are so important, right? Because you build a prejudice based on the first encounter, and then maybe the second encounter is different. But I mean, if you've had a reoccurring experience for 10 times in a row, you're going to be pretty set in that belief, right? And that's how all beliefs work. But I was just speaking with prejudice for now. Yeah, so, you know, the first idea is the only idea. And then the second idea, you know, it just works like that. I mean, it's a percentage thing, I suppose, for your mind, right? So when I go to Africa, and one person I saw is good, then that's 100% of my experience has been good, right? And then the second person is an asshole, so that's 50% of people are good. And then it goes from there, right? And so it's kind of natural, right? So especially if you haven't met a person before, met a certain type of race before, I don't know. Let's just say I lived in a white community and I never experienced a black person before. All I have to work with is what people have said about black people. Maybe they said that they're bad or they're criminals. Not that I believe this. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing this out as an example. Maybe it's a horrible example, but whatever. All I have to work with though is what I've heard. All right, maybe perhaps the media has a certain spin to it too. Right? Maybe God knows the media loves black people, but you know, so if I have a negative perception towards a certain race because of what I've heard, that's what I have to work with, right? And then hopefully when I meet the person, I mean, you'll probably look at it in a different way. You'll think this is what I heard. Is it going to be like this with the person I meet next? But then, you know, that's just how it works with everything, right? So I just wanted to throw it out there, right? I mean, and I guess the same thing doesn't even apply to just people, right? It could apply to you know, a bad experience you've had at a restaurant, right? You've been there one time, you got food poisoning. You're going to be apprehensive. You're going to be prejudiced against that place, thinking that it may be bad the next time, right? And so that's how it works with everything.